love to read.
Yeah.
A lot of kids my age don't.
Do you game or computer program?
I don't do that, no.
So not that side
Not
of nerdiness.
that kind of nerd, no.
Nerd
bookworm.
meaning
Bookworm.
Nerd bookworm is
Yes.
that was one of the original nerds. Was a bookworm.
Yeah.
And people would think that you were antisocial.
No, I mean, I played sports in high school. I just, I really focused on my studies. That was important to me.
Right. Do you read books for entertainment or philosophy in addition to what you have to read for school, or is everything aimed at keeping that grade point average?
No, it's all for entertainment, too.
Entertainment
I
too?
prefer that over my school books.
Sorry. So what do you read for entertainment?
Have you ever read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Great book. Great
Saw
series.
the movie.
Eric is impressed.
You
Eric
should
is
read
impressed.
those.
Well, I'm impressed because it is twisted.
I know it is. Have you read
What's
all
twisted
three?
about it?
I'm sorry?
Have you read all three?
No, I haven't. But
You should.
I saw both. Well, I saw the movie from Sweden, and man, that is dark. It is sick. It makes you want to take a
So
shower
she has a
afterwards.
dark and sick side, is what Eric is saying. We just haven't discovered it yet.
It's also brilliant.
Yeah, there we go.
What's it about?
This girl, she's antisocial, and she spies on people, and there's a journalist who's being sued for writing an article that someone says isn't true, and so she's trying to get all the info on it, and
She's spying on a
Yeah.
journalist.
and it's
Does she have high-tech spy
she's
gear?
she's brilliant. Yeah, she hack into any computer.
She has a lot of tattoos and piercings
does.
too, and she likes to do naughty things with both men and women.
Yeah,
You know
like
this?
it.
I would like it.
See,
No, I
Jody-
wouldn't
Jody
like
knows.
it.
Yeah.
I would
No.
feel very out of place.
Now, was this a book? Was a series? You asked Eric if you read it all. The second one was the girl with the drunken tramp stamp and the girl with the
Yes.
Chinese food order on her arm.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
accidentally got it when she didn't intend
Great
to.
movies.
Those are the two other books
Right,
that you
right.
should read.
Follow-ups. It's like 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
52
Oh,
Shades
I won't
of
read those
Lavender.
ones.
No, wait a minute. Really?
No, those books are bad.
Because it's just erotic. Is that why?
No, they're bad. They're badly written.
Oh, they're badly written. Look at
Yeah.
that. So it's not the subject matter. It's
I mean,
the
no
style of
offense.
writing.
Yeah,
Okay. They're cheesy, right?
a little bit.
Are you going to write someday?
My dad's been asking me to write him a novel for years, so
Yes. There is, I'll say this, and I'm, you know me, I'm very brief, always. We're in a new era of journalism. I'm sure they tell you that at school. Things
yeah.
are changing fast. Some of it's difficult for old business models, as in newspapers. But some of it is so empowering for a young person that the world is your oyster, that if you excel, if you do something so incredible and better than anybody else, that you'll succeed beyond your wildest dreams, because distribution is no longer difficult right now. You can globally publish from your phone. So, I mean, it's super exciting. When I was a kid, you had to talk Perry White into giving you a job as a cub reporter.
Right, right.
They had Clark Kent in front of you, and
it
you
was
had this whole
freelance.
hierarchy of people.
You had to get a picture of Spider-Man
She
doing
doesn't know
something
who you're
active.
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's tough to
talking
get
I
into
know what you're
biz.
talking about.
You don't know who Perry White is. Don't lie.
She has a dad. She understands old dad speak.
I have a dad.
Yeah. Does your dad talk to you like this, too?
he does.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me I should try out for this internship, so he gets all the credit.
Oh, wow. Hey,
Yeah.
cheers to dad.
You know what Sunday is, though? Sidebar, right? You know Sunday?
I do.
Okay.
So
I'm on it.
an example now is a guy like Mark Maron, who's kind of a washed-up comedian, washed up in radio, and he starts his own podcast. He goes completely anti-establishment, publishes himself online, interviews great people, builds up a following. That turns into a TV show. And he's now going to be one of the biggest names going, but he did it completely unconventionally.
Out of his garage with a couple cameras.
We're going to have a gal in here in a little while, Aisha Tyler. She's also got a podcast.
Huge podcast. Couple of them, I think.
I know. I downloaded one yesterday.
Talking the stuff boys like one? Girls talking about boys or whatever?
Well, her app is called Girl on Guy.
There you go. Girl on
But
Guy.
I think that's just to get people to download.
Right.
it. Yeah.
Well,
That's
it's
why
her-
I downloaded it.
it's her
So
talk-
disappointed.
It's her talking about stuff guys like.
Yes.
You know, video games, stuff like that.
Right. So, all right. Well, Chloe, welcome to the show. If there's
Thank you.
anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, this is probably not going to happen.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
And Chloe, I know this is going to sound stupid coming from me of all people, but have people told you you look like Lindsay Lohan?
No, never.
Like you're like a wholesome version of Lindsay Lohan.
Well, I'm glad it looks wholesome, but no, I've never gotten that one before.
Are those really your cheekbones? Because she had
Yes.
some work done.
Yeah, no, these are all mine.
I don't think she looks. I could see the fair hair. I mean, the fair skin and hair, but no.
The Mean Girls era of Lindsay Lohan, the Herbie the Love Bug
Pre-trouble,
era,
maybe
yeah.
that's it.
pre clubbing, pre surgical.
Pre everything. Yeah.
Do you have any pictures of you that say MasterCard priceless? Because that would only be that would be the fair comparison.
I do not.
I didn't think so.
Hi, Dad.
All right, Chloe, thank you very much. Welcome.
for
See,
having
Chloe
me.
goes back into the video booth. Now we know her name, and we will officially say hi to her in the morning. If you'd like to be an intern on this show, all you need to be doing is going to school and get credit for it.
That's right. Any school around here, UW, all of them.
By the way, Chloe, if you ever hear anything on the show and you go, I know, I want to say something about that, you can just come in.
Okay, perfect. I know I've been coming in to shut the blinds, but I'll come interrupt you.
Yeah. If you feel strongly on a topic, just walk in and raise your hand.
Okay, sounds good.
And are you 21 yet?
I'm 22.
22. Okay.
Okay, good. Otherwise, Luciano would card you every time he
Yeah.
came in. You
I
never
know
know
it.
what Joe's got
That's
next to
I
his
know
desk.
every
I'm
bar
legal.
in Ellensburg, so I was just wondering if they're the same ones. They probably are. The
Well,
Tab,
perfect.
the Horseshoe, all those.
They're
still
all there.
They're
Yep.
all still
They're my
there.
favorites. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Joe thought they may have gone out of business when he left.
The bowling alley. I imagine.
Oh, yeah, that's
beer
still
costs
there.
more there now. Used to
No,
be.
it's still pretty cheap.
It used to be a quarter a beer at the bowling alley when I was there.
It's a little more than that, but it's still a good price.
Yeah. Gas was 50 cents, too.
You wish.
No, I think that was rare even for then.
It was.
Quarter beer.
All right. Thank you, Chloe. On